Hello, in the preceding video, we introduced using the open function to open a file for input and output. The open function returns an object, and that object can be used for input and output. When you open it, you provide the mode for the input. That is R. For the output, the mode is W. Now let's look at this. How do you test if a file exists? Please recall that when you open a file for write, if the file already exists, the file will be destroyed. So we want to test it before we open it, make sure we're not accidentally destroying a file. So what you need to do is to use this OS path. It has this function, is file. So this will return true if the file exists. So this OS path needs to be imported. This is the module. Now let's see how we read data. We're going to use the read method, read line method, and also you can use read lines method. So this is the lines, this is the line. We're going to use this demo to demonstrate all these functions. First, I'm going to look at the animation here.
The program loads the definition for the main function to the memory. The program calls the main function. The main function is called. Check your understanding. If the file does not exist, will this statement create the input object? Enter yes or no.
No. This is for read. If the file does not exist, this will be an error.
You are correct. No input object will be created in a file not found. Error will be thrown. Assume the file exists. The statement creates an input object for reading input. The file precedence.txt is now opened. The red colored character in the file indicates the file pointer where a new read starts.
Assume the file exists. This is the contents of the file. This is the file pointer is now at this first character G here.
The statement displays a message to the console. The read method reads all data in the file and display in the console. The file pointer is moved to the end of the file in the input file. So
this read method will read entire data in the file, return as one string. So that is here printed. And you can see that all this is here printed. And this is, first line comes from this print one using read.
The statement closes the input.
We close it, and now we can reopen it.
The statement creates the input object. The file precedence.txt is opened for input. The statement displays a message to the console. Input.read 4 reads 4 characters from the file and assigned to S1. The file pointer is moved to G in the input file. S1 is GEOR.
So this read 4 reads the first characters starting from the file point. So that's the first character, GEOR.
The statement displays S1 to the console.
So this is displayed here.
Input.read 15 reads 10 characters from the file and assigned to S2. The file pointer is moved to O in the input file. S1 is GE Washington J.
Now this should be 15 characters, not 10 characters. So this is reads this. Okay.
The statement displays repair S2 to the council.
So you can
The
see this.
repair S function returns a raw string for S,
It's
which causes the escape sequence and the surrounding quotes to be displayed as literals.
this is a total 15 characters. 15 characters. They're read here. And I'll close it.
The statement closes the input. The statement creates the input object. The file presidents.txt is open for input. The statement displays a message to the council. Input.readLine reads a line from the file and assigned to line1. The file pointer is moved to J in the input file. line1 is George Washington.
So we're going to read 3 lines. Read line, read line, read line, line 1, line 2, line 3. When you get to line 4, there's nothing to read. Let's see what happens now.
Input.readLine reads a line from the file and assigned to line2. The file pointer is moved to T in the input file. line2 is John Adams. Input.readLine reads a line from the file and assigned to line3. The file pointer is moved to the end of file. line3 is Thomas Jefferson. Input.readLine reads a line from the file and assigned to line4, but there is no more to read. line4 is
Empty. So there's nothing to read, and you get this line 4 is empty.
The print statements display strings to the council.
So this is the last one here from line 4.
The statement closes the input. The statement creates the input object. The file presidents.txt is open for input. The statement displays a message to the council. Input.readLines reads all lines into a list. The print statement displays the list.
So this read lines, read the entire list. This read lines, read all the lines into a list of the lines. Each line is a string.
The statement closes the input.
That's the end. In this example, you see the use of all this read methods. Read line, and read lines. And for the read, you can also specify how many characters you want to read. That is all for this video. See you on the next video.